just over 90 days ago, I decided that really back in April, after we'd gotten into the pandemic and I'd really let myself go. Like, I was already big, but I started getting bigger quicker. And I was low energy, falling asleep at the wheel here I work at home, so I was doing that before it was cool. And I was falling asleep at my desk. Every day I'd get up, I'd pack it into the living room, and I would go lay on the couch and I would take a nap. Then I would get up and I would be too tired to cook or really had low energy. And it was just this repeated cycle. I just felt like if I could get enough sleep, if I could get enough just rest, right? If I could just get enough rest, then somehow it would magically morph into more energy and I would be able to do something different. And it just continued to spiral downward. And I finally realized, no, the only way out of this is if I start doing something different. So I started walking and I started eating a little bit differently. And then about 2 weeks into that, right? And I started this journey at 358 pounds. That's 358. I can't do 8 with one hand, but 358 pounds. That's 2 digits away from being a full circle. And boy, was I round. And maybe I've had my picture posted in the group a couple times. I've worked with Keith, so I decided to jump in. And I've known Keith for many years. I actually trained at his MMA gym here in Sacramento, California. And I've known Keith since way back when I was in the Army. And Keith's always been about business. He's a good guy, fun to hang around with. But when it comes down to training, he's always been about business and getting it done. So here's the deal, guys. We've all got excuses. And we're all busy. And right now in my life, I'm busy. I am like extremely busy. I'm in the middle of buying a house, moving cross country. So I'm working 2 full-time jobs right now, making time to work out every morning. Do something, whether it's a workout, whether it's a walk, something physical. Make the time. I realize we're busy, but if we want to be fit, if we want to change our lives, if we want to take out of life what it has to offer for us, then we've got to stop making excuses. I've seen some guys in here post like, I'm recovering from surgery, but I'm out walking every day. Like, whatever it is, move it out of the way. Make the change. Root it in something that's deep and meaningful. And I would recommend, if you have not checked out Keith's programs, check out the programs. Yes, it's a financial commitment, but how much is your health worth? Me, I had to start looking forward, thinking, man, I'm a dad of 4. Been married 21 years almost, and I've got grandkids on the horizon, I'm sure. And I would love to be present and around for my grandkids and be fun, active grandpa who's healthy outdoors doing things, not grandpa on the couch, here's a piece of candy, let's watch a movie and do nothing else, right? Let's make sure that we're removing obstacles and removing excuses, because the effective range of excuse, gentlemen, the effective range of an excuse is 0 meters, 0. So find it in you. Find a reason to not make an excuse. Find an excuse to get rid of the excuse and start doing something. And I would highly recommend, talk to Keith. Get in his DMs, ask him what he's about, find out what he has to offer. I have lost since starting with Keith. So over 90 days ago, I just hit 40 pounds this week. And that's huge. I'm still over 3 bills, but I'm a big frame dude. I'm 6'4". Think defensive lineman, and you'd be pretty accurate. And I'm on a journey to try to get back down to about 250, 240 is where I'd like to be, and healthy and fit. So that's my journey. That's what I'm on. It's working, and working with Keith has been a huge piece of that. Not just what he tells me physically, but what's going on here, and especially what's going on in here. So get with Keith, gentlemen. Check him out. I highly recommend. And I got 40 pounds to back up every word I'm saying.